And my abs hurt. It hasn't even been a full day yet. Pauly and Dee are like my brother and my sister. I was so excited to get into the mountains of Utah, to see what we could find as far as muleys.
Because you love them so much that you want to share the happiness in your heart with them, and that's Jana for us.
And I hurry and sneak over and he disappears.
Mature buck, back straps on the grill, and a lot of meat to take home.
I told Jana, I think you should hammer him.
Oh my God! Yeah, well, I don't know what to say. I'm just really excited.
Let's go celebrate over some tenderloins on the campfire.
Let's do it!
Making the most out of life is about creating adventures. This is insane. Friendships. Embracing challenges.
I mean, this is why you do what you do.
Look at this monster. And celebrating the triumphs.
Look at this beautiful boat.
It's giving back to what has brought me so much joy.
Sold at $7,000.
It's about living. There are so many different styles of hunting. There's people who hunt from their truck. There's people who, go down to their neighbor's spigot field and look for muleys. And then there's the opposite end of the spectrum, which is a backcountry style of hunt, where you pack into the backcountry and you're gonna be in there for days on end. And that's what this hunt is, and that's why I've been looking so forward to it. The colors right now, we hit it perfect. It is unbelievable, beautiful yellows, reds, orange. Oh my gosh, is it beautiful. I live in Montana, and my family lives back in Wisconsin. And so my close friends have really become my family. And Pauly and Dee are like my brother and my sister. I've been back in here with them before a couple of years ago on an archery hunt. And so I was so excited to get into the mountains of Utah, to see what we could find as far as muleys.
We're just about ready to drop down into camp.
To these beautiful quakies and pines, and we're going to just enjoy every moment of releasing the weight from our back.
Yeah, the weight from our back and of the world. Escapism right now is key.
Yes.
Deer would be just a bonus.
Just disconnect this week and
Yeah.
It's just great.
It's about living. And if they're lucky enough later on, they might get Dee's It's About Living dance. Yeah. Because it's about living. It's about living. The problem with hunting with these two is that I laugh so much, and then I'm low on oxygen because of that, and my abs hurt, and I hasn't even been a full day yet.
this place has a really special spot in my heart. My dad, he brought us in here when we were like little. And he used to carry me in here on his back. It's a special spot.
Dropping into camp. And when I say camp, it's basically dropping into the flat spot where we can pitch the tent. It's a spot Pauly and Dee have spent years hunting out of.
One of the greatest things in my life is just having an amazing wife that just loves coming hunting with me and sharing this experience in this beautiful place. I think this is a really special place for her too now, and I think she loves coming in here, and I just love, I get more joy out of seeing her be successful, but just spending time with her in nature and becoming closer as a couple. I think there's no better place to do it.
Home sweet home. Look at that nice home sweet home. Yeah.
I'm a local sheriff here in Utah, and every day we have to take a COVID test before we go to work. I deal a lot with the public. I deal with a lot of different people. And about 3 weeks ago, my COVID test actually did come out positive. And so I was fighting a sickness, and I had planned a bear hunt with Jana in Montana, and I had to cancel that because unfortunately I was feeling sick. But I had my fingers crossed because right after that bear hunt, we had planned to come into this backcountry hunt. So I was taking vitamin C, I was just getting my rest, I was doing everything I could to heal enough to make it into this trip because I knew it would be so special.
No cameraman with me on this trip. We're all going to do self-filming, and hopefully in 2 nights we'll be cooking muley back straps.
Tenderloins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, tenderloin. We're gonna shoot the muzzleloader. This is, quite the muzzleloader, as you can see. I decided early on that I wasn't gonna be that picky when it came to deer. I've shot tons of mule deer over the years. I think that it's important that people who maybe watch this understand my philosophy, and I've always tried to keep it super real. Social media in today's day and age, it focuses on nothing but the trophy. Not everybody, but a lot of people just focus on how big is the buck, how big is the bull, how big is your bear, and they forget to include the sense of adventure, the fact that you're camping out, the fact you're, in the backcountry for 5 days, with limited amount of gear and limited amount of batteries, and it's a challenge.
Waiting for the bus.
Pauly had actually come in here into this campsite earlier on in archery season. So we had someone scouting it, which is awesome. He was able to take a beautiful muley with his bow. And he said, I think we need to go in early. We need to come in on a Monday and set up camp, scout Monday evening, scout all day Tuesday, and the hunt starts Wednesday. And I liked that plan. Pauly went up over another ridge, and Dee and I scouted together. The ratio of what we were seeing wasn't really adding up, but at the same time, it's thick terrain.
So far, we have spotted 19 doe and fawns and 3 coyotes. It's been an amazing evening. No bucks so far, but the sun hasn't even gone down beneath the ridge behind us yet, so we have a lot of time to glass still, and it's great to see the numbers up.
You might catch a butt of a muley and as he goes into the timber super quick, and you don't know what he was. But we definitely saw over 30 doe and fawn. Pauly had come back, and he got some pretty cool bucks on his camera on his phone scope.
So, not only is he our muzzleloader Sherpa, he's also our scouter, because Dee and I slept in today.
Yep, and I went to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, he went to the top of the mountain like a good little Sherpa. I'm sitting here taking all my, getting old. I'm telling you, it's a you know what. I'm taking all my vitamins. These are all supplements and vitamins, but just so I can keep up with these 2 young punks. But it is starting to rain a little bit. We're gonna make a little breakfast and then go scouting for the day. But Pauly got up, climbed over the next mountain, and saw some pretty cool bucks.
We seen this buck last year, and he really blew up. He's a giant 2-point, just an old buck. But watch him skyline here. He's so cool. I would definitely shoot this deer. It's all he's ever gonna be.
He's literally huge body. He's gonna produce a lot of great meat.
Oh yeah.
Nice. What else did you see?
Bunch of little muncher bucks. This year's been tough for finding some big deer in the area that I hunt. I've seen a few decent bucks, but God, there's a ton of little bucks. We had a winter, I want to say it was 2 or 3 years ago, and you don't really see the impact of the winter until 2 or 3 years after, what it does to those mature deer. And I think it's caught up to us now. God, there's a ton of little bucks. Those groups of 4 or 5 2-points and 3-points just running together, but there's not the mature buck running with them. And I think it's going to take some time. I think in the next couple of years, it could be great if we have some, decent winters.
3 little bugs in a rug. The temperature has dropped to where it's actually hailing outside, so snow/hail. So it's a little chilly tonight, but we're washing our feet and getting all cozy for the evening, and tomorrow is the opener.
It's really raw right now.
Yeah. Keeping it real here on Skull Bomb Chronicles. It is opening morning. It's about 5 a.m. We're sitting around a nice fire to try to warm up. Last night it was freezing. It snowed and hailed a little bit. And just got the water boiling for some coffee right beside me. Oh, here it goes. That's why we're up so early, because we are going way to the other side of that basin. And hopefully this cold weather has the deer moving. Well, it's a couple hours after sunrise, and we've seen lots of does, but no bucks. It's super chilly out this morning, but it's beautiful.
opening day, we hiked our butts off. You know, we covered canyon after canyon after canyon. Much less, we are camped down below. Every morning, we head out in the dark and we head out to the high points, get to some great glassing points and see what we see. And we were seeing tons of deer again, lots of doe, lots of fawns, which is super nice to see. And we just weren't seeing the big deer. Dee had just gotten over being sick a couple weeks ago, and you know how that is. It takes a while for your body to recuperate, and I'm so impressed that she is even on this backcountry hunt. And she decided to spend a morning trying to just get back her energy and sleep in a bit. So Pauly and I decided to climb up to the top of the ridge and drop way off into the canyon. There's this one beautiful old tree that we see all the time. There's does crossing by it left and right. We decided to make our way down in the dark to this tree, get set up, and even though we were low in the canyon, we could see everything around us. And it probably wasn't a half hour into light when all of a sudden I said, "Hey Pauly, I got a buck," and he's up on the skyline.
And I hurry and sneak over and he disappears. And a little buck comes out behind him and she's like, "He's right behind that tree up there." And we're looking, well, there was a little bit of a dip in the mountain, and before we know it, all of a sudden they pop out at 175 yards and they're feeding right towards us.
I didn't know what they were, but I was gonna get ready, get down on the gun. He got the camera out, got it all ready, and we actually watched this 2-point and 3-point come down the hill at us quite a while, a couple minutes.
I mean, you got these public land muleys that are smart. These bucks, they don't mess around. They see anything that doesn't look right or any type of movement or any noise, they are on point, and if they're out. It's a little stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. We start talking back and forth and they're feeding down and they get within 160 yards. They get to another 140 yards, and I think they may have slightly heard us over there as we're getting set up. And the 2-point, of course, the 2-point stops and he's like on point, and they just stop on the hillside.
And as I got on my binos and looked at this buck, I thought, you know what? He's a mature buck. He had a huge body, big barreled chest.
He is what he is. He's not gonna get any bigger. He might get a little heavier, but he's a 3-point for life. And that's a prominent gene in here.
We talked about it back and forth. I said, would you shoot him, Pauly? And goes in here as far as what we've been seeing, absolutely. Mature buck, back straps on the grill, and a lot of meat to take home.
I told Jana, I think you should hammer him. And she's like, okay, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Good shot. He's hurting. He's down. He's going down. He's down. He's down. He's down, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, good job. Oh, I love you so much. That is so awesome.
Oh my gosh. I am so proud of that buck. We have worked so hard. This is day 5 of being on a backcountry hunt and tenting it, and you know, just rationing our food and water, and oh my gosh.
And it's been cold.
It has been so cold at night. It snowed on us one night, and I'm just super, every hunt is completely different, and this is 3-point I'm proud of because of this backcountry hunt. You know, the severity of the hunt or the difficulty of the hunt is different than if you're driving around in your truck, or you know, a backcountry hunt's different, and we just have not been seeing the bigger, huge bucks like they have seen in here. And we decided this morning, hey, this is probably our last day, and if I see a mature buck, I'm gonna take it. Thank you so much.
What a fun day.
Oh, Muzzleloader, Backcountry, Utah.
Yes.
Oh, let's go get him.
Let's go.
Lo and behold, the one day that I take off, what happens?
I knew it was going to happen this morning too. I had a really good feeling. We made a good game plan for today. As we hiked over, we'd actually gone up a little higher than where he went down, and I glanced down and I'm like, well, there he is. You could see his antlers sticking up out of the sagebrush, and it was just pure joy and pure excitement.
You know, this is an old, big buck. He's not going to get much better than he is right here. And that, to me, in my opinion, is the perfect buck to take out. I mean, he's going to provide tons of delicious meals for everybody, and what an adventure. So we're going to get to work and pack him back to camp and meet up with Dee and see what the rest of the plan is, but definitely tenderloins on the campfire.
Oh, yeah. This hunt isn't just drive down the road and jump out of the truck and shoot a deer. This is a backcountry hunt, and I think a lot of it is just about the adventure and the friendships.
Oh my gosh! What? Look at this. Look at that.
We missed you this morning.
I missed you too, obviously.
We hope you're feeling better.
Yes. I couldn't be. Yeah, well, I don't know what to say. I'm just really excited.
Let's go celebrate over some tenderloins on the campfire.
Let's do it.
People don't know how nutritious heart is. I actually take a heart supplement, a bovine heart supplement from Heart and Soil Supplements because it's so good for you.
Tenderloin.
There's something about being in the middle of nowhere, campfire roaring, throwing tenderloins and heart on that campfire and just relaxing. You know, all of our traps and backs are sore from these 5 days of being in the backcountry, but just to be able to relax around the campfire with the meat cooking up, recapping the week, there's nothing better than that.
That is delicious.
Here's to two people who have the biggest hearts I know.
I love you. It is so special to have somebody that you can share your innermost secrets, including your very best hunting spots with, because you love them so much that you want to share the happiness in your heart with them. And that's Jana for us. She's just proven to be a part of our life and our family, and we would trust her to take her into our most sacred secret spots, and so we can be successful and share that experience with her as well.
So we have camp all broken down, our packs all fully loaded, and we are ready to hike out of here, the long trek out of here. It's going to be interesting.
To be able to be on a backcountry hunt with two of your best friends, laughing galore. I mean, my guts hurt from laughing so hard. This has been a highlight hunt of my life.
Almost out. Tell you what. Earned dinner.
Like, it's a lot, but it's what makes it so much fun and so rewarding. I don't know very many things in life that can give you all the things that hunting does. I love you. In my peripheral, I see Dee going, yeah.
I'm like, that's so good.
Yeah,
That's perfectly said.
And she got behind she was behind the muzzleloader. She said,
Perfect
"You ready?"
shot. She did a perfect shot.